Yo, what is up, you guys? HaVoC here, bringing you guys today's video. So today I thought I would show you guys episode 3 of our Road to Titans League. So you guys don't know, in the last episode we actually haven't moved too much from the last one because I actually went to Niagara Falls and I couldn't really raid. I was too busy, you know. Of course I wasn't really gonna pull out an iPad and you know, raid all of a sudden, and I decided to go ahead and just leave my towel outside like I always do and just get sniped for 1 cup. So anyways, I want to thank Cash for Apps for giving me the gems for this episode. If you guys don't know what Cash for Apps is, basically a service where you can download apps, and in return for those apps you get points to later on redeem for gift cards like iTunes and Google Play. So if you guys want to go check it out, the links are below. So moving on to this first raid right here, we have is Defender Evo, and I'm attacking from the clan the other 50. So actually that's a pretty good name, the other 50, you know that. You know, they're special. Anyways, I'm attacking from the top side, and I actually wasn't intending to raid this base. I actually dropped a Barbarian by mistake, and I was a little bit pissed. I think it was an Archer, my bad. So I was actually a little bit pissed because it was actually a 1 cup offer. Yes, I spoiled it for you guys, but it was a 1 cup offer, and I didn't want to raid it. I believe this is base, if I'm not mistaken. But my troops didn't go into the center, but they later on went ahead and went to the center for some reason. They turned back around after they got that cannon. They didn't go for the mortar for some reason, which was pretty lucky for me. And yeah, so Archer Queen's in the middle, King's in the middle, and they're gonna go ahead and get a Town Hall really quick right here if they do lock onto it. Yep, the Queen locks onto Town Hall, and she still has her ability activated on her, and there's still a Golem and a King in the center, so there's no way that the Town Hall is in no doubt not mine. So anyways, 44% is looking pretty good. I still have a few my heroes still with full health, a few wizards on the outside, 50% right there, and that's pretty much it for the raid, guys. Really nice raid. So anyways, moving on to the next raid. Alright guys, so looking at this attack, we're attacking Den and Boom from Ice Ice Baby. I'm not too sure why this clan isn't so popular as it was back then, but I went ahead and tried to break in 2 walls. The second wall I tried to break in, but I didn't. I really just did it too late, but it didn't really matter because some of my troops did go into that compartment, so like my P.E.K.K.A.s and some of my heroes and my golems, so they went in that side. But I'm not too sure if it was too good because you guys will see that the raid didn't go so well as it planned to be. So Archer Queen's going into the middle. If you guys can see, she'll go in the middle any seconds. P.E.K.K.A.s are all on the outside with my King and some wizards. So I still have a few golems in the top side. I think all the golems are on the top side. Oh, actually one went to the core right now from the bottom side. So looking so good so far. Queen locked onto the Inferno right there, and she's gonna get that, and later on she's gonna get the little trap thingies, and she's gonna lock onto the Tall in a second right here. So lucky thing is that of course we got the 50%, but the Queen locks on to the Tall Hall far away from the other defenses, and there's still a golem right there, so the defenses are actually targeting that golem and not my Queen. So that's a little bit lucky for me because I didn't have her ability, and I need to hurry up and get that Tall, and we finally did, which is a little bit lucky for me. So I got the expo, and then I ended the raid, and I got around 11 cups. So pretty nice raid, guys, and let's go to move on to the next raid. Alright guys, so looking at this raid right here, we're attacking Babo, and we're going in from the bottom side with a few wall breakers, and I later on go from the left side with a few wall breakers as well, and then I deploy my golems. So I'm trying to spread out my golems a little bit more than I used to, but this one didn't go so well as planned either because I think I got one of my P.E.K.K.A.s and golems stuck in the left side because I didn't have any wall breakers to break in that wall right there. So I probably will request for wall breakers the next time I do request for a P.E.K.K.A., like a P.E.K.K.A. and wall breakers to probably help me out a little bit more. So I freeze the Inferno Tower with a Tesla right there, and I didn't actually realize that he had a single Inferno Tower in the top side, which you know, I guess it didn't really ruin the raid too much, so I can't really complain about that. But anyways, Queen is looking so good. Golems, P.E.K.K.A.s in the left side, and I still have a few troops in the right side. I think I have a King and a P.E.K.K.A. in there, so nothing going on in the middle so far. The middle is looking not so good, and I don't really think at this point I will get the Town Hall, but let's go to see what it does. So 52%, and I couldn't really get the Town Hall, but let's go and see if the Queen locks onto it finally. If she does, I will be the happiest man on earth right now. So she finally locks on the Town Hall, and I put in an ability as fast as I can to take out that Town Hall, and the Town Hall is pretty much mine right now. So pretty nice raid, guys. We got 10 trophies from that, which is not so bad. And yeah, so let's go to move on to the live raid now that I always will bring guys in every episode. So let's go. Alright, you guys, I'm back, and we found this guy 37 cups. So he has double single Inferno Towers, which I'm not too sure if it's safe enough to attack with Go White, but we're going to be going from the bottom side because I think we can get at least, I don't know, but anyways, let's go and go 3 right here and 3 right here to break. Well, actually that's 4, but whatever. Some golems right here, golems more, and then some wizards in the background. So I'm not too sure if this is the best way to go from, but let's go ahead and try it, guys. If you don't try, then you don't know. So we're going to see right here, guys, Rage Spell, and then I'm going to jump right into this side right here because I know that my chips will break in this wall right here. So I'm going to freeze these Infernos once they get close enough in a second right here. So the Clan Cast is not going to pop up anytime soon yet, so I'm going to wait for that. He has a Golem in the Clan Cast, which I'm not too sure why he did that, but I guess you know what you're doing, man. So Town Hall is in Rage right there, and the King gets the Town Hall really quickly right here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and drop my archers in the back side right here, and I'm not going to go ahead and use my my poison spell because it doesn't look like I need it. So, looking good so far. Actually, my King died in a matter of seconds. I did not see that. So, I think the worst thing about this from going from the bottom side is that you will not get the 50% because it looks like I cannot get the 50% even if I try. And that is because the single Inferno Towers just completely destroyed my golems and my heroes, and I doubt I can get the 50%, guys. So 1 star automatically, 12 trophies, and the bonus is insane as always. And yes, I guess it's alright, guys. Not the best raid. We didn't get the 50%, and I think if we went from the top side with some type of ballooning or something, we would have got the 50%, but in this raid we didn't, and yeah, so I guess it's alright, guys. So no worries. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please rate, comment, subscribe for more videos. Tell me what you guys think below in the comment section, and peace out, YouTube. See you on the next one. Peace.
Bang.